everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought this week I would read Bridgerton for the first time because the new season of Bridgerton comes out I think next week, and I'm really buzzed, and I've always wanted to read the Bridgerton series, and the first book's been on my shelf for a very long time, so I thought now is the best time to start reading it, and I'll see if the books are any good like the TV show, or are they worse, are they better? We'll see. It is actually like 3 in the afternoon. I quite frankly don't know what I've done today. Although, to be fair, I have spent the majority of my afternoon listing a few things on my Vinted, which took a lot more time than I anticipated. And I've already sold one dress, so I packaged that up. Unfortunately, I've become one of those girls that are sending clothes in plastic bags because it's all I had at this moment in time. But it should be fine. But yeah, that's what I've been doing this afternoon, and also today was really foggy, so I didn't really feel like going out, but when my boyfriend's back from work, we're going to head out just to get some food. I need to pick up something for myself from Impo's locker, and then I'm going to send off what I've sold on Vinted, and it's my first sale on Vinted, so I've never ever sold on Vinted before, so I'll see how it goes. Also, I'm so sorry this has nothing to do with reading the Bridgerton series, but I thought you'd appreciate my fantasy nails that I got yesterday. They're literally the cutest things ever. Anyway, let's get on to reading Bridgerton. Okay, so it's been a while since I checked in. To be honest, I haven't really read too much of it. It is now Wednesday, and I've just not really been in the mood for reading. For some reason I kept putting it off, but every time I end up reading, I'm enjoying it. It's really weird. But I'm on page 48, and I don't really have too much to say at the moment because not too much has gone on, but Daphne's just met Simon, because, you know, Nigel tried it on her, I guess, or tried to propose to her. And what I really like about this book is I feel like Daphne and Simon definitely have a better connection than compared to the TV show. I don't remember in the TV show them having banter at all, to be honest with you, and they definitely have banter, and Daphne seems to, although she's very sweet and sensible, kind of good girl vibes, she is kind of sassy as well, especially towards him, and sarcastic, which I really like. Which again, I don't remember if she was like that in the TV show. It's been a while since I watched the first season. But I don't think she was. I think she just stayed quite reserved. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm definitely enjoying their chemistry so far in the book rather than the TV show. I feel like the TV show was a bit vanilla, maybe. But, well, it wasn't too vanilla, but you know what I mean. Like, they were just very, like, average couple. I wasn't, like, they're definitely not my favourite couple, you know, out of all the others from the other seasons that we've had so far, but in this I'm really liking them, so maybe they will end up being my fave. We'll see. Oh, I hate my life. I woke up today feeling kind of unwell. It is like 10:45 now. I've just been like rotting in bed, but I did read more of Bridgerton yesterday. I'm on page 110 now, and I'm still really enjoying it. Again, not too much has happened, but it's a very slow-paced book. Like, the ball at the beginning of the series that I remember was literally, like, 3 chapters, I think. It was very long. I'd say there was parts that I did get bored. I was just like, can we, like, move on, please? But I do kind of think all of it was necessary at the same time. But, yeah, it's a very slow paced book, and I didn't think it would be because the book is so short. It's only like 300 and something pages, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But so far I'm really enjoying it, and I still definitely prefer it over the TV show. I feel like the TV show kind of flopped with the chemistry of the relationship a bit, but with this one I'm really enjoying it, and I love Daphne so much more in the book than she was in the TV show. So far so good. But I'm actually gonna get out of bed, make some breakfast, have a tea, and start reading again, because what better way to be ill again but read, because I feel like it wasn't even that long ago that I vlogged and I was ill. I'm ill again. And I'm praying it's not that flu that everyone's getting at the moment, where they're like stuck in bed for 2 weeks, because I can't deal with that. But also I can't afford to be ill, because I'm meant to meet a friend tomorrow and discuss photo shoot stuff, and then on Saturday night I'm meant to go on a night out. So yeah, and I already cancelled on my friend twice. No, once, but it would be twice if I cancelled on her again tomorrow. So pray for me, please. Please. Okay, so I'm actually like sitting up on my windowsill. I feel like I haven't really vlogged much this week of me reading this. I'm about halfway through it now. I'm page 158, and basically the reason why I haven't like filmed that much is because I've just like been really like struggling with my mental health, and the like past few days I've not really felt like speaking on camera. I have still kind of been reading a bit, but I've kind of mostly been rotting in my bed, to be honest with you, and not read that much. And I haven't filmed like me doing anything else, because I quite literally haven't been doing anything else. I know usually with these reading vlogs you guys love me like doing other things and giving you like an insight on my life, and I wanted to try and think of things to add on there, but I felt like that would be really unauthentic. Yeah, is that even a word? Anyway, I just didn't think that would be authentic if I purposely was trying to do things just to add on to this video and make it seem more interesting, because I like with my channel I want to be as transparent as possible, because I feel like a lot of the times on like booktube, BookTok, people read like 100 books. I always found that people would say like, oh, I read 100 books this month, or like, okay, that's a bit exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Like they like always boast about how much they read, and like sometimes you kind of like compare yourself to it and kind of be like, kind of doubt yourself and be like, oh, am I actually like a proper reader if I don't read as much as this person does? Or basically I want to like remind people that it's okay to like read one book a month, or not even read a book a month, or be in a slump, just things like that. And that's what I really want to stay true with my YouTube, and I really hope that you guys appreciate that, because I know for a fact when I don't really watch booktube as much as I used to, but obviously I still do a bit. But I know a lot of the time I used to always compare myself, being like, oh, why can't I just be like them and be able to read so much stuff? But realistically, people have jobs, people have mental health, and both of those things can stop you from reading as much as you want. Like, especially your mental health, you can't control like how you're gonna wake up one day, and if you're that day not in the mood to read, then like, you know, that's so valid, and but not a lot of people show that, and that's why I want to be completely honest with you about it. And I do worry sometimes when I do produce videos that it's too chatty or it's too boring because I didn't do much, but sometimes that is just how my life is. Sometimes I do just bed rot. I haven't been diagnosed with PMDD, but me and my therapist are like 99% sure that I do have it. I am currently tracking it just so I can get it sent to the doctor, well, show to the doctor, so I can possibly see what's going on if it's not PMDD, or if it is PMDD, to try and get it diagnosed from there. But at the moment I'm just tracking it, and I am showing multiple signs of it. And this week was definitely my kind of rutty week where I just was in a very horrible depressive episode, and I quite literally haven't done anything. I have read a bit, but a lot of the time I was just rotting, binge watching stuff on Netflix, and I have been doing that all day. Today is now Saturday, and usually I end these vlogs on Sundays to upload on Sunday, but I just kind of wanted to be honest with you, to be honest, because I don't know how long this video is going to be, or if it's going to be even entertaining, but I just wanted to be honest with you and just keep it real and just say that's the reason why I haven't vlogged that much, or there hasn't been anything else to it. But I still want to continue this. I still want to finish this week, which, to be honest, I think I can, because it's very easy read and I'm already halfway, and I started this on Tuesday. So considering I've had a tough few days and I'm already halfway, it's not been too bad, to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of like note that in the vlog, because I know it's just been basically me showing you clips of me reading and then me yapping about the book and nothing else. But I am going on a night out tonight, so if I do remember, or if it's not awkward to, I might vlog some of it. So obviously the people I'm going out with tonight aren't like social media people, so we'll see with the vibe there, so I might bring you guys with me on that. But again, I'm not going to promise, but I am going to read a bit before I do go out, or at least start getting ready. My current thoughts on this book is it's just meh. Like, I saw in Goodreads that it's rated 3 stars, and I kind of get why it is. When I first picked this up, I didn't look at Goodreads, which usually I do, which I probably shouldn't do because that can alter my opinion, but everyone kind of sees it's mid, and I understand why. Like I said in earlier clips, it's a very slow burn book, and I feel like not a lot has happened, and I'm already halfway, and I feel like the TV show is a lot more drama filled and a lot more entertaining than the book is. I'd say the only thing I prefer so far in the book is the fact that the characters actually have a personality. The Duke and Daphne, I feel like in the TV show didn't really, and they didn't have that banter like they do in here, and Daphne in here is really sassy and she teases her brothers more. You kind of get the interaction of how fun she is with her little brother Gregory, and then her older siblings. I just feel like the characters have more substance in the book than Daphne and the Duke do, more specifically in the TV show. And Lady Whistledown isn't as dramatized as it is in the TV show, and I know the TV show has to make it drama filled for it to be an interesting TV show, but it's a shame that it's kind of not similar to the book either, because this book just doesn't really have much substance, and it's really weird because it's like I still want to continue reading on, but it's also a little bit boring at the same time. Like I said as well in previous clips, The Ball was like 3 or 4 chapters long, and also as well, like kind of adding on to the fact like nothing's happening really, is this book is literally just pages full of dialogue, and that's it. Like, we don't really get to intimately, too much so far at least, spend time with the characters independently. The characters are always talking to someone else. but there's no monologues or anything like that. And I know sometimes monologues can be overdone, but in this case dialogue is overdone, and I feel like I'm just reading a long page of text messages, kind of, even though texting wasn't a thing in this period, but you know what I mean. Like, it just feels like I'm reading a series of, I feel like I'm reading a play as well. Like, there's just so much dialogue, and it's a bit I don't know, I still want to finish it, but I'm not sure about it, and it kind of sucks because I want to like the first book in order to want to read on to the other series. And I'm hoping, I might look on Goodreads to see if the books further in the series get better. I hope they do, because I love the TV show, like I said, but at the moment this book is not the greatest, and so far I would agree with the 3-star rating, which is more of a shame for me too, because I just read Powerless, which I think I rated a 4 stars, 4.5, maybe even close to a 5. So it's a bit of a letdown after reading such a good book beforehand, but alas, maybe my opinions will change, we'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated as much as possible. I try and film as much as I can, but yeah, I just wanted to be real with you guys and just give you a little life update and book update.